Sheriff Littlewolf, weren't you a suspicious character?
Deputy John, are you trying to tell me that's your suspicious character of the day?
Oh, yes, sir.
Do you happen to know that rat... First of all, that rat is well known in this community as being a productive member of our society and our community and our town. Don't you know that?
I didn't know that, sir.
Where are you from anyway?
What do you mean?
Did you grow up in the country in this county?
No, sir.
Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in a big city over...
I understand. And you in the big city... Listen to me. You trying to bring me a rat and you're trying to tell me that I'm supposed to put this rat in jail?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and I put the rat in jail. Okay, have you seen what a jail looks like? Have you been in one of our prison cells? You've been here long enough. You've been inside one of those?
Yes, I have.
Alright, what do you see when you go into one of our jails? What do you see there?
Well, like a bunk bed and a toilet and...
How do we keep the prisoners from getting away?
Well, we guard them. We have guards all the time.
Alright, but when our guards are sleeping, as you often are, alright, how do the prisoners not get away?
Well, they can't get up because the door is locked.
Alright, the door is locked. They got walls and they got a door, right? Okay, what is that door made of?
Well, it's really strong metal, so they can't get up.
Alright, and is it a single hunk of metal, or does it have bars on it, like?
Well, it has kind of like bars.
You think you're going to put this rat in jail? It's not going to get away? It's not going to scurry right out on you? What are you thinking of, boy? Don't you have any rats in the city where you come from?
When we see them, we try to poison them or trap them or make them go away by building amusement parks for them.
And you try... Are you serious? Are you telling me you got amusement parks for rats in them big old cities?
Well,
I know that in the city life you got plenty of money compared to us country folk. And you got so much money that you don't even know what to do with it. But you trying to tell me you actually make amusement parks for rats? Is that what you trying to tell me?
Well, I just kind of made that part up, actually.
Well, score one for you, Deputy John. You pulled the wool over my eyes. An old timer like me believing the canard like that. I know they got lots of money in those cities. They don't even need to steal. We have to steal out here. We don't have no money. Other than that, we're honest. But we don't build amusement parks for rats, that's for sure. Deputy John, I want you to go out there and pick up some genuine, suspicious characters, not some rat that's going to scurry out of my jail the minute you put it in there, all right? That we know to be a productive member of our community. So skedaddle. Go pick somebody up.
Hello? I'm talking to you. Stop in the name of the law. Stop it. What are you doing here? Who gave you permission to eat fish here? Okay, you're coming with me. Let's go, little one. Yes, okay. You can go in first, little guy. And then you, please in there, ma'am. And you, sir. Yes, okay. I'll just lock this.
Some officer of the law picked up your sister, her husband, and their baby? Is that what you're saying to me? See, that sounds a little bit like a deputy I think I know. Deputy John, I see you have a mother seal, a father seal, and a baby seal that you picked up for being suspicious. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And what were they doing that made you think that they were suspicious characters? Can you tell me that?
They were eating a fish.
They were eating a fish and you taking them to jail?
But I asked them for identification.
They don't need any identification. You're asking them, of course they're not going to show you no identification. Where are they going to get identification? They're seals. And this is a travesty of law. I can't think of anything more innocent than a seal, except for maybe a baby seal. And you picked up a baby seal right there, along with the mom and papa, getting ready to rob a mom and pop store. Is that what you thought, deputy? I want you out of here. You cannot pick up seals. Go and pick up a suspicious character, not some innocent seal. What is the matter with you? Get out of here.
Yes, sir. A suspicious character. Who could it be? Those seals were rude to me. even though they were very nice. But, what is that? Hello you? Yes you? My name is Deputy John. I need you to come with me, please. Yes, you have to. So, into the jail. Into the jail. There we go. Get your horn out of the way there. Okay. Good old Sheriff.
Deputy John, what do you have for me today? I see. Deputy John, you picked up a rainbow-colored unicorn you considered suspicious. Why? Did you pat it down?
Yes, I did, sir.
Huh. You pat down a unicorn, you're going to be laughing stock of this precinct. I'll tell you one thing. All right, you when you were patting down and apprehending the suspect, as you say, did you touch said horn on said head of said unicorn?
No, I didn't, sir.
How in tarnation could you have known that was actually a horse pretending to be unicorn?
I didn't think the word unicorns left. It died out completely.
I see you know nothing about genetic engineering, but that's to be expected. Now, but a unicorn, you picking it up for thinking it was a horse in a disguise, do you think it is against the law to wear a disguise?
It is if you're a criminal and you're wearing a disguise to rob a place.
And is wearing a mask like Batman some kind of crime in and of itself? You ever been to a Halloween party? You know what goes on at Halloween parties.
You mean when they turn out the lights?
No, when you can see everybody, when you can see them wearing costumes. That's a Halloween costume. We don't arrest people. We'd have to arrest the whole darn world on Halloween night if we did that. There are so many suspicious characters on Halloween, you got them coming out your ears, boy. You got ghosts on one hand, you got Osama bin Laden, you got Donald Trump, you got God knows who. You know, you'd have to clean out all the prisons in this county, in this whole state, and fill them with suspicious character on Halloween night. You go picking up people just for wearing a mask. What is wrong with you, Deputy John? You get me a real suspicious character now, all right? Not some innocent rainbow-colored unicorn. Get out of here now, skedaddle.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. I got you now trying to escape from me. Come along, unicorn, so-called. I caught the suspicious character.
What is this?
It's the unicorn that ran away. Or maybe it was actually a horse to begin with, because it changed into, it switched its disguise.
That unicorn that you erroneously arrested and put in my jail, they walked away and you chased after it because we didn't officially sign the release forms? Is that the unicorn you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
And you're trying to tell me that in the 5 minutes it took that unicorn to walk out and you to go and apprehend it, it had time not only to change all of its clothes, not only to dye its mane a completely different color and give it a completely different mane style, hairstyle, whatever, go out and buy some paint and repaint its horn, all right? And not only all of that, but actually shrink itself in size 4 times and become a completely different looking unicorn that I see before me right now. Are you trying to tell me that?
I think it's a master of disguise.
You are finished here, Deputy John. I will not have you making false arrests anymore. I have the ASPCA in my hair for what you've been doing here, or the ACLU or whatever. Get in my prison right now, and don't think you're small enough to squeeze through the bars. You ain't. You ain't no rat. Not literally, anyway, maybe figuratively. I have to do everything myself in this here county. Unicorn, can I talk to you for a second? Can you come here, please? Here, I need you to come with me. We need to have a conversation. I got something to say. All right, I understand, nay, but okay, you got to listen to my proposal. I got to propose to you. We got us here a county. It's a pretty safe county. It's pretty quiet. We got some riffraff tumbling like tumbleweeds from time to time, but mostly it's a quiet desert community. But I cannot find a deputy worth his weight in salt or anything in this here county. And I'm thinking that you look like a pretty friendly unicorn. Not only that, I only got one patrol car, and I need more than that. And sometimes we definitely don't have no horse police around here. We don't got no Canadian Mounties. So I'm thinking that you and I could come to an agreement. The county would provide you with facilities in which to live, and an allowance for hay, and plenty of off time, plenty of downtime. We would just call upon you when we need to go mobile. When we need to go mobile, our forces, but we don't have gas for the car, or it's broke down or something. Then I'm thinking with you, I could kill two birds with one stone. First of all, you're a horse, right? You're kind of horse-like. You got hooves, and you look like a horse except for that horn. So I must be able to ride you like a horse. You could work for us. The county would put you up, and I could ride you. And then if we had any riffraff that had swords or any kind of weapons of that type, like maybe a whip or a baton or something, we could use your horn to smash them to bits. So, what do you say?
No.
You say a no. You say a no.
Excuse me. I've come for this unicorn. Oh, are you okay?
Do you know this unicorn, sir? I thought I might give that unicorn some employment. We got an opening for a horse, for the horse police of this county. The sheriff's own special horse. We would keep the horse in hay and oats and give it a stable in which to reside. What do you think your friend might say to a proposal like that?
I guess that's a very nice offer, but this unicorn always wants to be with me, so I don't think she would agree to just live here.
All right, then. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Have a good day. Coming with me now, all right? No, you gotta come with me. You gotta come with me. No, look, I'm gonna ride you, all right? Okay, all righty. I'm holding on. I know how to hold on. I've seen that movie, Urban Cowboy. I know about a little bit about bronco busting. You can't throw me, all right? I'm gonna tame you. All right, now just settle down. Settle down. You're in my jail now. You're not in the jail, but you're at the police station, sheriff's office. I want you to reconsider. All right, I know you like that gentleman, but who knows? He could be a suspicious character. You ever thought about that? You ever thought that he might be looking at you and feeding you and grooming you and patting you down on a daily basis? At the same time, he's thinking he wants to rob you blind and go to another state so that they can't track him down. Have you ever thought about that? That's my job. That's my job. Don't do my job. My job is to think about suspicious characters and make sure they don't commit crimes before they even know they're thinking about doing it. I'm supposed to see ahead, like a week, like a month, like a year, and see what could be happening. Okay? No computer can do that. You gotta be a professional. You gotta have real life wisdom and experience.
Did you steal my unicorn?
I wanted to talk to your unicorn. First of all, I wanted to break her. All right, and I rode her right down there, and brought her all the way over here. So I know a little bit about breaking horses and unicorns, as it turns out. I also had to explain to her what a suspicious character was and how that's an important part of my job. Not her job, my job. I was doing my job in warning her about suspicious characters because I could see from the look in her eyes and how she reacted to what I was saying to her that she don't know nothing about suspicious characters at all. She ain't never thought about it. And I do the thinking around my county, at least as regards the law and suspicious characters and whatnot. Well, what do we have here? A stray dog just wanders into my office. I wonder what that means. Is it some kind of a sign? How are you, little doggy? Where do you come from? You have a master? You don't got no collar. I don't see a collar on you. You ain't got a collar. I don't know where you might be from.
What a very nice doggy. Hello, little doggy. Hello. Ruff, 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 ruff.
You don't have no place to live? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Well, I don't know. We got the jailhouse. We could have a jailhouse dog. We got a cartoon about Deputy Dog. Maybe you've seen it.
But you could also live with us. This is my unicorn. We live together over there, and we're very happy.
Well, you can decide. You want to be Deputy Dog, a privileged position in this community, or you can go live with some ridiculous horse trying to be special by gluing a horn onto his forehead, like some kind of freak from a circus or something.
Oh, you'd like to be with us? Okay. Goodbye, Sheriff.
All right then. Happy trails.